How's it hanging, everyone? I'm back on this Monday night. And as it is Monday, I'm going to be continuing my build that I started last week. Oops, didn't mean to hit that. So yeah, if you guys aren't aware, I was invited to do another Super Mario Maker collab stream with Iceberg Mike of the Thunder Pals, and so I decided to take these particular streams, Mondays that is. Because normally on Mondays we do levels and such, but I figured, just like last time, let's build a level for these streams and see what we can make. Like the process of a new level. You guys get to see the creation of this level, and we got some good stuff done. I'm hoping to make a little more done today. So let's get right to it, shall we? Welcome Heather Flanagan and Aaron Cedillo. I hope I pronounced that right. If not, I apologize. So let's get right in it. It's my birthday. Oh, nice. Happy birthday. In fact, give me 1 second. I have it in here somewhere. Here it is. Just gotta wait for this thing to actually trigger now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Aaron. Happy birthday to you. Hey, welcome on in, Twisted. How you doing? Hope all is well. Alright, so this is where we stopped at last time, building this beautiful ship. But now we're going to work more on the inside of the ship. Because as you can see, we've got a bunch of pipes that we'll take to what I'm going to make like various parts of the inside of the ship. And each will lead to a different room on the other side. But first we got to make the actual layout of said room. So we're going to do just that. Okay, so last time I wanted to try and make this wall. I wanted to try to make this like the inside of the ship, to make it look like the inside. So this is like showing the inside of the room. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit within the allotted space, and I thought if I tried to fit another one in there, another one of this, it would make things difficult because they're semi-solid platforms that I was using to make this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this. There we go. Set you here, and then using our blocks, build out. This might take a while, actually. Maybe it'll be a little quicker if I use the copy tool. And copy. There we go. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Copy. Slap that on there. And we'll just keep grabbing until we've got this section cleared off. And this is kind of good in the sense that we'll if we keep them the same size like this, we are guaranteed to not have any intrusions among the different spaces. That in. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is like, yeah, I think this will be adequate space for what we do, for whatever we decide to put in each of these rooms. So now we just gotta do the same for the other ones. Which means I gotta do more copying and more grabbing. So Tom, in Lego Batman 3, you can play as Nightwing without his suit, but he's just called Grayson. I get they couldn't put the dick part of his name in a Lego game, but they could have added the Richard part. It is rather weird. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. Oh, did I get it all? Okay, I got it. Perfect. So now, I hit copy. Oh, I can't actually see anything. This might wind up being a little tougher than I thought. Okay, maybe if I do it at this, there. Let's try this instead. Although I will probably need to keep this high up so I can see where I'm going. Okay, here we go. So we'll drop that. I guess we could drop this here. No, it probably should be here. Wait. Hang on, I want to make sure everything fits accordingly. Oh, I see what's... Okay, hang on. Actually, you know what? Better idea. Oh, I just made a mistake. I can't see anything. Okay, grab it. There we go. Now we just gotta put it, let's put it here for now, I guess. I will probably need to... Yeah, I need to put more of the blocks in because this just overtook all of it. That's fine though, I can fix that. But first... we're gonna pull this up here. Grab some more good stuff and copy like so. By the way, Tom, have you ever played a Lego game before? And if yes, what game was it and did you 100% it? I've played 2 Lego games, I think. I played... Oops. I played I played a Star Wars game, a Star Wars Lego game back when it was just 6 movies. Why am I having difficulty? And I played the original Lego Batman. That one was a lot of fun, but also very, very difficult to try and figure out what to do. Okay, this is a little... Why does it not work the way I'm expecting it to work? But no, I have never 100%ed them. And I got rid of the whole thing. Why? I'm trying to do something specific and the thing is not letting me. Why does multi-tool make it all disappear? I don't want it to disappear. Just trying to do something simple. Why are you making this so much more difficult than necessary? Hey Zeta, what's up bro? Welcome to the stream, hope all is well. I actually do have the OG Lego Batman. Yeah, it was fun. It was there was a certain part of it that was like a little more difficult than it needed to be. But again, it was only because the game isn't really clear as to what it is you're supposed to be doing, so you kind of got stuck pretty easily. Also, pop quiz, which Lego game was the first to include voice acting that wasn't just noises and grunts? Well, I know the OG Batman definitely didn't have voice acting. I know voice acting, at least for Batman, became a thing in Lego Batman 2. So that's probably going to be my closest guess. It's probably wrong, but I don't know. That's my guess. Why does it keep disappearing the thing? Like, I just want this thing to be the background. I just want it to look like this. And it was able to do that before. So why is it now deciding to be difficult? Jeez, I'm gonna have to copy every single one of these till I get a proper line going again. Because the multi-tool doesn't seem to want me to... Doesn't seem to want to work properly. Because it keeps getting rid of the stuff that I need. Oh, time to snap back. Normally I'd be upset about lag, but it's not like anything interesting is happening at this current moment because I have to grab a single block and place it over and over and over again, so it doesn't make that big of a difference. So joke's on you, lag. You didn't make any meaningful impact, just like any other time you tried to F with me. Okay, but I think, I'm gonna have a bit of a difficult time, like, getting everything together, but at the very least, I get closer to what it is I'm trying to do. This is a slow, agonizing process. And it's not as simple as like putting a block down, because for whatever reason it will not let me. All it does is just grab it. This is literally the only way I can get a block to go over top of what I'm trying to make as my background. By the way, was that part you got stuck in the original Lego Batman, the part where you have to chase Harley in a circle to tire her out so you can land a punch? No. It was the part where I had to... where we were flying in the, in the Batwing. And we needed Robin's copter in order to break through a simple barrier. But again, the game didn't specify that I needed Robin's copter to do that, so... grab it! Why will you not grab? Part limit reached? Oh, God, are you kidding me? What kind of crap is that? So now I don't have any space to fill out for these areas. Doing fine right now, just making a Pokemon team for Rig. Oh, okay. Almost done with it, just trying to figure out what team to give to Amoonguss and Landorus T. What the frick? Well, now what the hell am I supposed to do now? I just need something to, like, block these areas off so they don't, like, interfere with each other. But now I've hit a limit. What the hell? I think I might remember that part. The one with Scarecrow's aircraft, or I'm thinking of a different level. Yeah, it was with Scarecrow. And the other, like, potential blocks are completely grayed out. So I can't use those either. Why is there a limit? That is stupid. All you need is just 2 rows of hard blocks such ground blocks to prevent the screen showing the next room. I guess, but there's like all the space left over that I need to consider as well. Hey, what's up, Best Striker? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. How dare this game give me a limit? You cannot limit my creativity. Oh, don't worry, I hated that level, Scarecrow. I literally had to watch a YouTube video to pass the level. God, it sucked. Yeah. You know when something's bad when you have to watch a YouTube video to figure out how to progress. Okay. I don't know, it just doesn't look as good. Well, having to look it up online in general is a bad sign. Yup. Because, like, if one section has just blocks and then another section has, like, floor, like, that's gonna look incredibly inconsistent. Okay, well, first things first, let's finish getting this particular background that I need, or that I want. No. Yeah, just put it here for now. Move you over here. And we'll make some floor as well. This part limit thing is what's screwing my creativity the most at this current moment. But hey, at least guides exist. That's the only reason I look stuff up, so I know what to expect. Yeah, but at the same time, it also kind of ruins the fun, you know? Like, experiencing something for yourself. But then again, whatever it is you're experiencing that makes the game unplayable is probably bad in and of itself. Okay. I need to decide what it is I really, 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 really want to do. Because again, I like the hard block aesthetic. Like the ground, having the ground in here just makes it look. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like this aesthetic. But if there is a limit for the block, then I'm gonna need to take some stuff out and probably reduce the spacing in between. Which probably also means I need to change the size of these backdrops. I'm just trying to decide what to do. Because all these stones should be the same, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 before the next row shows up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 15. Okay, there's 17 in that one. That's probably like an outlier. True, but what's worse, getting pissed off at bullshit in a game or looking up answers online? Well, technically one leads to the other, so getting pissed off at bullshit in a game. Okay. Let's take 2 of these off. I need to be really careful to not erase my backdrop. Yeah, I might need to change a few things. We'll start with this. Just so I can get like a sense of where everything's at right now and where everything's currently. Yeah, okay, so currently I'm gonna try to make like each section 15 blocks, and hopefully I can make room with that. Otherwise I'll just slowly take a level off and hopefully be able to fill out the rest. Otherwise, I don't know. Okay. Okay. So we'll start with why is it you can't put stuff on while you're in like full out mode? Like, why is that not a thing you're allowed to do? Okay, so I hit the limit. So that means we're gonna need to start reducing a little bit. I'm not sure how this is gonna look. Okay, I'll need to worry about the backdrop later then. Oh, this is not gonna be good if I can't get this properly filled out. Or if I can't, like... So we sit at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I make sure I get as much as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we'll take this one off for now. Nope, okay. So now we're gonna take another layer off. Damn it. Alright. We're just gonna shave a little layer off at a time until we get the right amount we're looking for, and then I'll just shift whatever's left. Ugh. Don't go that far down. Okay. At the very least, I'm getting a bunch of these blocks back that I can evenly distribute. This is definitely going to take a while, so bear with me, folks. Actually, I should check where we're at in terms of block size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're at 12. Okay. 12's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Ah, damn it. I get this figured out. Like, it's gonna be the most symmetrical, most even thing you have ever seen in your life in these rooms. And it will be glorious. I also have to fix the freaking walls as well. Oops. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Percentage attack 1, 2, 3. Alright, 11. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 11. Okay, we're good. Alright, now I just gotta make 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 as well to make this work. Let's see if I can actually get that to work. I try to fill the thing up. Oops. Nope. Okay, gotta do a little more. Okay. Let's try this much. All right. Okay, gotta do a little more cutting again. I get it eventually. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks. Alright. Let's see if that got us enough division space. Nope. Yeah, I guess since we're doing, well, actually no, actually, since we're not going to be focused on the bottom aspect, I can get rid of this excess stuff. I don't know how all this will help me, but we're just gonna work with what we've got. Eight. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 8. Good. Okay. I might take some of this top excess part as well. It really just depends on how we set this together. But my focus right now is just creating the divider and the walls. This looks to be the one. 8! Okay, 8's our lucky number. So 8 shall be the divider. I'm gonna need to move some other stuff around and compress the walls as well. Okay, so let's... Okay, I'm gonna move you down here. Wait, is that gonna get rid of my pipe? I think that just got rid of the pipe. Okay, I need to move this to safety before I do anything else. What? Can I just move this like this instead? And I got rid of my other thing. Oh my god, you are annoying. Where am I gonna... Come on. Okay. Let's leave it here for now. Now grab this. Okay, now I just gotta move these parts and compress it all down so that it all fits properly. Move you back up too. Let's not forget. Let's not forget that you have your own spot that you need to be in. All right. Wait, no. Yeah. Okay. No copy. Just grab. Right up here. I think we're gonna make this part like the ceiling. I think it'll fit to the look I'm trying to accomplish. Okay, now I just gotta move you out of the way. Then we'll just repeat the process until we get ourselves a nice even look, and then just distribute the walls. Hopefully that will fix it, otherwise I will have to shave some more walls off to get like a proper even amount, but I think this is shaping, and I suppose we could just like not put the walls in, I guess, but like I'm trying to make it seem like it's an inner, like it's a claustrophobic type situation, you know? I want it to look good. Is that too much to ask? I want it to look realistic. So yeah, we're gonna have some walls later. My only concern at this point is if like Bowser's too strong to like bust through the walls and the floor, which is kind of why I put him in the middle. Oh, wait, don't go too far out. Slide that bad boy on there. Nope. Hey, we're getting raided. What's up, raiders? Welcome to the stream. How are y'all doing? Just building a level at this current moment. Yeah, welcome on in. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for stopping by. welcome Top Secret Yoshi, Shijinju, Dream Knight, Pixela Games herself. Guys, go check out my friend Pixela Games. Link dropped by our lovely Starlo, Starbot. TG and Travis, the Avian? I hope I pronounced that right. If not, I apologize. So, you decided to make an underwater level for a summer one. Yeah, this is like the closest I can get to like water and beach. I wanted to do like a beach style water looking level, but you can't have water in beachy areas, which kind of sucks. But oh well, you work with what you got. Yeah, how was your stream, Pixela? What were you playing? More what was it? Jack and Daxter? You know, I actually don't know much about Jack and Daxter. I mean, big shock. There's a lot of video game franchises that I don't know about, but Jack and Daxter is one of those games. Okay. So now I got all this space. We won't do too much. Maybe just like one layer. I'm streaming Jack and Daxter. Okay, yeah. I remember that was what the last game you said you were playing was, so I thought maybe that was the case here again. I'm not worried about stuff up top anyway, so yeah, maybe just one layer is fine. Plus, I need the room to like make walls. I just hope I have enough to do so before I hit the part limit again. It should be fine, but you can never be sure with these games. It went well. Oh, that's good to hear. Again, I'm not even 100% sure what I'm going to be filling in these rooms, but I just want to build it out so I know how much space I'm working with. Because if I start building, or if I start putting stuff in without knowing what space I am working with later, and it starts becoming and I have to keep shifting it and such, it's going to ruin everything. Do you have a sub-level? This is the sub-level. The ship, here, I'll show you. So the overworld is this whole area. It's very short, but that's because like the main focus is supposed to be on the ship, and like the pipes are supposed to go into like the different areas of the ship itself, so that that's like the driving focus of the level, so that you go into a pipe and it pops you out in what's supposed to be like the inside of the ship. That's why I have this backdrop here. Alright, I'm gonna try. I just want to see. Okay, it cuts you off, so it won't ruin the illusion. My worry is that you were going to be able to see what was above, but no, I think we're good. Well, I would stick around, but I gotta go. Have a good one, and hope you enjoyed the raid. Yes, I did. Thank you very much, Pixela. And guys, once again, be sure to check out Pixela. Link dropped by a lovely Starlove Starbutt. Oop. Wait, can't people just swim over the ship? Ah, that's why I have a clear condition set. The clear condition is that you have to defeat Bowser, which is somewhere in the ship.
Here we go.
Oops. That's not what I was trying to do. So yeah, the flag's not going to be visible unless the clear condition is met. See? I don't typically like clear conditions myself, but I think this one was necessary. I just hope I don't wind up making something too hard. Again, I don't know what I'm going to be putting in these arena areas, but I'm sure I'll come up with something. Imagine people trying to be sneaky and don't see it, lol. Oh, I imagine someone would try. Well, I mean, once they go in the level, the clear condition will say what it is, so even if they do think, okay, I'll just swim around the ship, well, there's nothing else there besides the ship, so you have to do what the clear condition says. So decrees the Tom Leo Meister. Uh-oh, damn it. Thank God for the undo button. I want to say the same thing, but people be people. Yeah, well, at this current moment, as far as I can tell, this level is going to be foolproof. I just need to make a level that's, like, not ridiculously hard or anything like that. Or, like, give, like, easy enough... Well, I shouldn't say easy enough challenges. Obviously, I want to give, like, an actual legit challenge to the whole thing, but, you know, I'm trying to see what it can do. First, the sooner I know what amount of space I'm working with, the better. Okay, I had just enough blocks to make this all fit. Excellent. Okay, oops. 2 Bowsers? Nope. I just want to grab you. No. I want to put you fair spot. Okay. I think this looks how I want it to in terms of making space for the rooms. Yeah. Looks good, right? A whole space full of possibilities. Okay, before we continue though, we did hit the 1 hour mark, so we're just gonna do a quick ad break, and then we will get right back to it. So, BRB. Alright, we are back. So I figured it'd start with the big final room. I want to see what sorts of things we could do. To make this boss room, like, I don't know, like, I'm thinking, like, because my idea was, lore-wise for this level would be something like, while vacationing on the beach, Mario and Co. spot Bowser heading deep underwater. Suspicious, they investigate and find a sunken ship. What could Bowser be searching for in a sunken ship? So like so I'm thinking like at the very bottom it could have like this this like strong power or something like that. I don't know, something that could like something that Bowser would want in order to, like, gain the upper hand on Mario or something. So, I don't know what that would be, though. Oh, no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I can't place any items or anything in this area. Because my freaking backdrops is making it impossible to do that. Son of a... Okay. Damn it. Okay. I already know what space I'm using. So we'll just erase these backdrops, and then once I'm done with it, I can just put them back. Okay. Let's try this again. That didn't work. You can't give Bowser power-ups, can you? Hey, what's up, Jaheim? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope all is well. Nope. This seems kind of redundant since he can already fire breath. Great English, Tom. ASMR. Okay, I wonder.
Here we go.
Freaking Monty. Let me check something else too. Just curious.
Here we go.
Nope, it's not appearing around here. Okay, I think I've got my gimmick for this. Oh, but I can only put one at a time. I swear to God, don't shut up. I was thinking maybe I could put in like multiple suns and like Bowser could harness the power of the sun type deal. I think that would be pretty cool. Except for the fact that it doesn't work like that. I could change it to the moon, but that doesn't do anything for me other than make killing enemies a lot easier. I guess we could do fire related. What's this XP thing? I'm sorry, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Welcome on in, Ghost Vista. Hope all is well. Or maybe I can make, like, enemies harnessing the power of the sun by all being fire related or something like that. Might be an interesting try. Let's try out the various enemies and see what we can fire eyes. Nope. Oh yeah, I also need to put Cheep Cheeps as well. That was one of the requirements that they asked for. There are supposed to be like Cheep Cheeps in it, so So I need to remember that as well. Red Koopas, that's not what we're looking for. Okay, that's all the enemies in here. Got 0 fire capabilities. Oh, actually, you know what? I have another idea that we could do if this doesn't, the fire idea doesn't pan out, but I need, yeah, this one's fire for sure. If I do wind up going this particular route that I just thought of, I'll need to change styles. Thankfully, I don't think it'll affect my work. You should be able to get a... Oh, there's no fire bro in this one? How the hell then? Okay, well, I guess we might as well keep looking. His angry face might be considered fiery ragey. Maybe that counts? What is this? Oh, that's the... Never seen that before. Interesting. Lava bubble. That's a pretty obvious one. Bomb bomb. It just explodes, not... Maybe it'll make that come out of a cannon or something. Dry bone. Nope. Fishbone. Nope. Magic Koopa. Magic Koopa's kind of... Magic Koopas are kind of naturally... Oh yeah, I gotta make everything giant. Magic Koopas naturally can do magic and such, so I guess that will kind of count. Nope. I returned with news. What is your news? Oh, I can make Lakitu drop fireballs, I think. That might be a good option. Or maybe I could get him to throw lava balls. That could probably simulate fire. Because if I remember correctly, you can stuff just about anything in him. Yep. Let's give him some lava balls. Can I make him big? Oh no, he just holds it. Ah, well that sucks. Guess you don't get to be ginormous. Bowser Jr. naturally spits fireballs, so we could definitely throw him in the roster. Mecha Koopas. This is lightning, not fire. It's close enough. I'm spitballing ideas at this point. Ooh, we can have fire everywhere. Get rid of Kamek. I think what I want to do is be able to do something with this. There's a lot more room in here than I thought. Hey, welcome in on the Pixela raid, Kendrick. Greatly appreciate it. Okay, so what is the news? Twisted. I want Subway. Go get yourself some Subway. I want to try this first.
Here we go.
I want to see what sort of thing we can make out of this, or like what. Oh yeah, he does break through the floor. That's what I was worried about.
Oh.
Although, I could,
Here we go.
Although, I could, like, get him to do... If I could get him to, like... Maybe I can do something to, like, make him fall through the floor. Break through the floor. Well, this is gonna take a long time, considering... how much you need to break. And he's kind of just killing himself. Bowser Jr. kind of helps me too. Now, would him falling through the water count as victory? Or would it be too much? Obviously, I'm gonna make the time a lot longer than this, but like, I wanna see how long this would take. Don't catch me. Oh. Or I guess if I could do that. Oh wait, no, that doesn't count as a kill though, does it? Oh. Did that count? I can't tell. Well, I can go check. Oh, something got destroyed over here. It did. Okay, so that's a bit of a sneaky way.
Made it.
I wish there was a stronger type of block for the walls. Yeah, we're gonna bump the time up quite a bit. I might need to make them like simple rooms and such for this to work. Again, I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna make this work exactly. I'm just brainstorming ideas. Tom, I just realized realized Mr. Freeze somehow entered the Ruby world. He'd have a mental breakdown for one reason. Does it have something to do with the character Nora? I'd like to have something a little sturdier if I can. Something Bowser can't break through. Maybe some spikes along the walls. Apparently I can't type because I meant to put realize if. Hey, what's up, Ashley? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. And yes, that's exactly the same reason. Shadow the Hedgehog would lose it if he saw Maria and Ruby. Same thing to Freeze if he saw Nora. Who was Maria and Ruby? I don't remember. Oh, Maria Calavera. Everything's great. On vacation with Shadow at the moment, visiting him, so it's been fun. Well, that's good. Glad things are going well. Yeah, I'm thinking a spike trap will be sufficient. Just along the walls. Just so you can't like bust. Just so you can't like cheese a victory and just get him to. Oops. And you can't like force him over. And if you tried, it would be very difficult. And Tom, stay out of my bag. What? I'm doing as I please. Okay, so maybe what we do for this, we'll do a classic style Super Mario Bros. Trap. Kind of like Super Mario Bros. 3. Where the only way to beat him is if he busts through the floor and like something below would be like I don't know, a secret lava pit, and that can just be whatever it would be, I don't know, like fire or something. Well, if we're doing that, then we're not gonna have all this space is kind of, well, I guess up here we can keep like power-ups and such, different secrets and such. That could work. Oh wait, I just realized something. Or actually, I want to test something. Nope, didn't do anything. Yeah, I think I gotta do the other style to do it. So 3 might be a bit too easy. Let's do 5. So we'll waste. Three lines. And at the bottom, burners I kind of want inside. Ugh, that crack. You need a grinder, but it would, I don't think it would be very thematic. Nah, this isn't. This is not working as well as I'd hoped. Or like trying to put a bunch of fireballs in there is gonna make it a lot more difficult than necessary. Let me just do grinders. I stimulate like a. I'm gonna stimulate like a fiery death. That's how I envision this ending. Because again, if I put burners, then like Bowser could just land on those and just not die. This is tough. It's not easy trying to be creative sometimes. Maybe just line up a whole lava bubbles. I wonder if there's a sound effect for like a fiery inferno or something that looks like Bowser's on fire or something. I should check. Nope. Maybe fireworks is like the closest thing I could come up with because there's fire in its name, so maybe that. Alright, fireworks it is. Oh shoot, that gets rid of the other thing. Okay. I don't know. It's hard to decide sometimes what you want to do. You're given a lot of options, and yet a part of you wishes you could get like a little more, you know? I'm gonna drag you somewhere else. Hey, I got a different spot for you in mind. What I actually want to do, because again, I want to make this whole thing of power of the sun and all that.
Here we go.
So let's do.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Probably like up here is good enough, maybe. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so 4 spaces at a time. I might change this later on if it becomes too tough. What's up, Boss One? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well, buddy. Okay, not quite what we're looking for. Okay, so this is a little more spread out, and they've got, and all of them possesses the ability to shoot lava balls, which will be them possessing fire. I also want to leave some space up top to grab some power-ups. leave at least one item box here. Go. And then if you're able to get through that, then there's going to be a whole bunch of fire flower power-ups all over the place. I'm gonna make this like a fire flower armory room. All fire related stuff comes from here. That seems pretty good. This should be a decent amount of fire flowers at least. So yeah, if you can get past these guys, you'll be able to help yourself to some fire flowers. And if you want to get really lucky, we're gonna have ourselves a hidden item. Where to put it though? Here it looks pretty good. And we'll put a star in that one. Alright, so either you kill Bowser by fireballing him to death, or you get him to break the floor below and make him fall into what I want to be a lava pit, but that's impossible here. So you gotta settle for this. Let's see how it looks first of all.
Here we go.
Oh god, there might be too many of them. There might be just a tad too many of them. Yep. They're all just blocking my path. Yeah, they're just restricting this. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of a couple of these because, made that a bit too difficult. Hey, what's up, Caleb? I hope I said your name right. If not, I apologize. Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. Okay, maybe this is just a little too easy now. Okay. If I space these out a little more, I might be able to make it a bit a bit more realistic. 6. Okay. Okay, now it's still uneven. This is annoying. Okay, that's a little better. This is probably a bit more reasonable and realistic for like getting through here.
Here we go.
So I'm not getting bombarded constantly by fireballs. And you're able to get through them okay. I'm not gonna have Bowser Jr. in here, but I'm just gonna like, just for like demonstration purposes. Ooh. Oh, the fireworks are going off whenever I hit him. Fall in. Oh, fall in! I want to see it happen. Bye! Unfortunately, that probably will reveal the illusion. Did you beat him? What? How the hell did this wall get busted? Remove the clear condition to beat this level.
Made it.
Okay. Alright, I need to do one last thing, and I sincerely hope I do this, it doesn't mess everything up. It shouldn't, but at this point I have no idea with this game. Here's hoping this works, otherwise all this effort is gonna go to waste. I can't see. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Ah! You gotta be kidding me. That literally just killed everything. Frick. How the hell am I gonna get this backdrop to work? Maybe I just gotta put the backdrop already in there instead of just like copying it. I want this to work so badly. So badly. Okay. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, we got it. Now I just need to remember how this was put together originally. Okay, there's the line right there. If I could just see it. Okay, right here. Yes, I can see the divider in between. Almost got it. Ha-ha! We got it. Check it. Doesn't this look epic? An epic backdrop for an epic final showdown. I might change a few other things later on, but I think this is a good final boss area. Just simply beating down Bowser in this one room. Oh wait, I just realized. If Bowser's gonna like go break the ground and then he's gonna like reveal what's underneath, which is the water. Ugh, that might not be good either. Well, I guess there's tons of fire flowers in here, so there is a way to beat him. I think I'll figure something out later. But for now, I think we're going to call it here. I didn't get as much done as I had hoped. There was just a lot of nitpickiness and just trying to figure out where to go and what to do, or like how to set it all together. But I definitely think I'm onto something here. There are a few other things that I will need to add into to make it a little interesting, and I also need to keep the cheap power, because I need the that's one of the requirements for the Thunder Palace collab. I think the Super Mario Bros. 3 style would be better suited with the frog suit power up in that style. Yeah, I was actually thinking Super Mario Bros. 3 style as well. For a completely different reason, but I was thinking about doing that. I think I might do that. We'll have to see. But yeah, on that note, we're going to call it here. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hope you all enjoyed your time here. Let's give thanks to the people who made this stream the best stream possible. Shout out to my good friend Pixela Games for the Pixela raid. If my mods could drop a link to her channel in the chat, that would be greatly appreciated. Also shout out to our gold and platinum tier members who never fail to make this stream as best as possible. We have Ash as our gold member, and we have Ashley, aka Little Ball of Fun, Zero Justice, Heather Flanagan, Mike Flanagan, Top Secret Yoshi, and Gum Monkey as our platinum members. Thank you also for the 7 likes. Very much appreciate it. Target, I wonder. Who's gonna be our target? Our target. I kinda wanna write this guy, if I'm being honest. Just need to wait for this godforsaken ad to end. Alright. Yeah. This guy's gonna be our target. To just need to grab his link and do all that good stuff. Okay, it doesn't have a live redirect, so I have to drop it like the old-fashioned way. Okay. So tonight's target, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be Jay Brick, who is currently playing Super Mario Odyssey. Let's go raid him by using the hashtag LeoRaid to let him know where we all came from. But guys, that is going to do it for the streaming vid. Let me know in the comments below what other games you'd like me to play. Until then, I'm Tom Leo. You be measly fantabulous people, and I am signing off. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next stream. Peace!